You are really calling in the best season of your life, aren't you? You've been asking for it, you've been wishing for it. You're going to be so happy. There's someone that you are connected with in the heart space that's going to connect with you today, tomorrow, within 8 days. I was smirking because the devil card came in. You and this person are healing. There was significant healing that needed to be done. Maybe there was an element of codependency in the past, or toxicity in general, maybe substances, whatever. This is different. You've healed and they've healed. And that's significant. That's significant. And you will know if this is for you, by the way. So let's just see what else. I always have so much anxiety that I have to like keep the audience like watching me. So it's like, here's the background. Let's watch the background in the interim too. So much anxiety online, I'm telling you. It's like, it's so hard to always be authentic. I mean, I'm always authentic. But it's like, they don't want you unless you're like, in your face. The hook's gotta be like masterful. But if you're still here, you found me interesting. Oh my God. You are heavily burdened at the moment. You could have a lot of responsibilities too. The key is to give to yourself, to love yourself, to pour from your own cup, to go and hang out somewhere that's got a really nice background and just chill and be like, hey, what's going on? Look how beautiful it is. Make sure you enjoy the little moments of your life. It's very important that you continue to press forward in your life, caring for yourself and loving yourself, because you are, the key is you love yourself. And here's the deal. It's never going to be simple. It's never going to be without responsibility. It's never going to be without stress. But that is the key, because you are calling in your happily ever after. It's here. It's here. Like, it's here. And yeah, if you are watching this and it hasn't come in yet for you, that's okay. You still need to work on loving your self-worth. And perhaps this reading, isn't for you, but you can keep watching, because I feel like I always give like good tips, I feel, at least, to just kind of help you continue on your way, Again, nice background. There's a business opportunity that's coming in. Some of you are getting a new job. That's going to probably help you, believe me. I speak you the truth. I speak you the truth. Also, it's so important to keep honoring yourself and speaking your truth and allowing yourself to receive the signs. You are probably receiving a lot of signs. Continue to be open to that, expressing yourself too, especially if you've been slighted and you haven't been treated fairly. Yeah. See, these are the people, this is the part of the collective that is not doing well and not balancing. But look, you are maturing. That's how I know that what I'm saying, even if you don't believe me, even though a lot of people feel some type of way about it, and it is what it is, everybody likes to do this, but you don't come to my face and say it. But I wouldn't tell you where I am anyways, because people are weird. But you're going to shift this, and that's when the new beginning is going to come in. And I think a lot of you are really afraid of success. I think a lot of you are really afraid of this opposition. I think some of you can also tell that the more that you work on things and take care of yourself and love yourself, that things are going to get more complicated, more people to please, more rejection to feel. And guess what? That is all true. That is all true. But your focus is what you're doing. What purpose? Stepping into what you're meant to do. How you're going to help yourself. Now, if you are floating aimlessly in this world, just trying to make money, that's probably not going to lead to the happiness that you want. But I feel that good things are going to come to you anyways. It's because you know you deserve it. Slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest card in the deck. I also feel like, let me be your North Star, man. Working on yourself is a lifelong journey. It is a not linear path. Things happen in the interim. We lose things. We lose people that we love. We lose relationships. But also, we gain things. We gain insight. We gain getting to know ourselves again. Gaining, releasing these really deeply hidden traumas. And if they weren't traumatic, we wouldn't have been able to, suppress them to begin with. And you're going to put things to rest. I think some of you feel afraid of, like, if I actually work through this, and this is the second time today, that if I work through this and if I heal this, my life is not going to be exciting. what did I say? It's like, yeah, maybe I'll be chill, but it's just like things won't get better, and then there'll be a lot of opposition. And I assure you with the Judgment card, I feel like the divine is letting you know, like, hey, wakey wakey, Sally, Sam, wakey wakey. Things are going to get better for you. I think some of you are working through a lot of feelings of ending up being alone. So clearly for some of the people that I'm reading in this collective, you could be in relationships or connections that are really giving to you. Maybe you're afraid to separate from your partner because of financial tumult and difficulty. I just want to say that you are entitled to have a happy life. You are entitled to have the life that you want to have. How about one more card for encouragement? Lucky, you good? Are you good? Lucky is chilling. For some of you, it's going to take a little longer than August, is what I'm saying. Yes. The key is to not be afraid if you feel like the world and life is going to limit you of options. It is a belief system. It is not true. And that's the truth. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.